Welcome back. If you ask a grandfather in the South to help you solve a problem, they might tell you to pray about it. That's exactly what happened this morning in Louisville. Our Takia Cummings talks to Mayor Will Hill about why conversation and prayer are needed right now in Winston County.
Louisville went from scenes of a horrific deadly shooting just weeks ago to a prayer circle. On the heels of the convenience store shooting and other violence, city leaders called on men in the area to worship and find a solution.
Get this together. And so just to see these men who look hungry to do the work in our community, because we got so many young men falling by the wayside. And it's going to take men to help these young men to realize their value.
Anthony McIntosh says the best way to prevent a bad decision is to love your neighbor and help each child see their potential.
Our community, we should be a loving community. We don't want this violence going on in our community. These are our children, and so though we may not have birthed them, but they're still our children. And so I thank God for the opportunity to stand with these men this morning and to have such a great camaraderie. So it was a blessing. So we got to start somewhere.
Guest speaker Sammy Shoemaker says it hurts him to see the pain that a community goes through. That's why he's turning to prayer.
Just seeing the different tragedies that the community of Louisville have suffered because of decisions that, people made. And so it just burdens my heart and stuff to see that, because I hate to see any families suffer. I hate to see young people suffer, because we know that there's an opportunity for them to do better.
Louisville Mayor Will Hill says he was drawn to Shoemaker and his plan to reach others. That plan drew about 300 men to the Louisville Coliseum on Wednesday morning.
Overwhelmed and humbled by the turnout. The concern, just taking the time to be here was quite touching.
And so now they have the tools, they have the information, and it's just a simple thing as to just do it now.
Telling your story in Louisville, Takia Cummings, WCBI News.
And prayer meetings are planned in schools and in other area towns.